In a case more disturbing than fiction, a New York man, Cory Martin, has been sentenced to life in prison for the brutal murder and dismemberment of Brandy Odom, a young woman he saw as a pawn in a cold, calculated scheme for financial gain. Martin's twisted plan involved taking out life insurance policies in Odom's name, only to later strangle her in her own bedroom, all for the promise of a payout. Martin didn't just act on impulse. Prosecutors say he meticulously studied crime shows like Dexter and The First 48, hoping to pick up tips on evading law enforcement. His chilling attention to detail included searching online for tools he'd later use to dispose of Odom's body. Court records reveal he even looked up how to use a reciprocating saw, an electric saw he later used in a bathroom lined with heavy-duty garbage bags, attempting to leave no trace of his crime. The plan unraveled when a cadaver dog detected the scent of Odom's remains in Martin's car, leading NYPD officers to dig deeper. Further investigation uncovered that Martin and a co-conspirator had purchased cleaning supplies and attempted to cover their tracks, dumping Odom's dismembered body parts in a Brooklyn park. Yet despite his efforts, Martin couldn't replicate the fictional killers he'd studied. Law enforcement was one step ahead, bringing the grim reality of his actions to light. During the trial, U.S. Attorney Breon Peace called Martin's actions a ghastly, cold-blooded crime driven solely by greed. Odom's mother, Nicole, remembered her daughter as a loving child who didn't have any enemies, making her murder all the more senseless. For Martin, the TV shows he'd hoped would help him get away with murder instead became part of the tragic story that ultimately led to his downfall.